Hey, hello everyone, this is me Abju here, having some nice fantastic day today. Today I'm going to show you guys is modding Oblivion for the first time in my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you a guide. So these are some of the amazing pictures of the Bevilex mod guide which you could find in the Nexus. The link I will post in my description as well. You could check that out. And the modding is pretty simple. I have tested and tried this mod list so many times, I guess more than 4 times. This is probably going to be my last time, because after I mod this game using this mod list along with you guys, I'm going to actually probably stream the game and finish it, and now we're gonna mod the game again. So this is pretty serious stuff. This is going to be short and precise, so without further explaining, let's just get straight in the video. I'm going to make everything concise, easy to understand. So all you need to do is, first, number one step is go to this mod list. The link would be in the description down below, or otherwise go to your Google and search Bevilex mod guide, whatever, you just type in and click the link which leads you to the Nexus site, Nexus. And if you're fairly new to modding, you need to create a account in Nexus mod website. Okay, so make sure you go to Nexus and create an account. Then only you could download mods that are bigger in file size. And the next thing you need to do is go to where your Oblivion files are located, and it's located on G. First thing you need to do is click data files, make sure everything is ticked, and then click OK. Click options, choose the best setting. You have to start off with clicking ultra high or medium, what are your personal preferences. I'm going to click ultra high, and then I'm going to change the resolution to my desired one. Make sure the anti-aliasing is none, and then enable HDR, and then full screen VSync if you want. Tick all of these 3 and then click OK, and then click exit. Now we need to open the Oblivion game itself and do some certain changes before actually getting straight into modding. So we're going to open the game by clicking play. Go to options, click video, turn all the settings to the highest value depending upon your system. My system is pretty old still. It's an old game, so all of the high settings will work appropriately. You're gonna change the initial shadows to the highest. Shadows and grass on. Turn all of these on. Don't turn bloom on, okay? Scroll down. Don't turn anti-aliasing on. Then click return. Click exit game. You're gonna go to the official Bevilex mod list, scroll down, and then you will see something called Wyre Bash, which is right over here. This is the tool that we will use to install the mods. So click download it here, and then click files, then click manual download, and then click slow download or fast download if you want to support the mod holder and the website. Click fast download. After you downloaded the mod, it will be in wherever location which you have downloaded. Just click the file, give the permission, and then click next. See, I have ls called Skyrim, I have Oblivion. So I'm going to turn off the Skyrim and then only choose the Oblivion. I'm going to click next, and then click install. See, I'm using the GOG version of Oblivion. You guys might be using Steam version. It's absolutely fine. Click next, and then please select which Wyre Bash installation, if any, if you want to run right now. You're gonna click Oblivion, and we're gonna click close. See, we have the Wyre Bash installer right over here. And if you want to go search where your Wyre Bash installer is, go to your Oblivion folder and then click Mopi here. This is where your Wyre Bash installer is. You could send it to your desktop as a desktop icon. Now let's go back to Wyre Bash here. This is the installer that we want. This is the installer what we're looking for. Okay. The first important thing you need to do is click sort by and make sure it is in sort by load order. Now if you're new to Wyre Bash, you might be awed by the things that are over here. Don't worry, it's pretty simple. As you could see, these are the DLCs. If you want to turn off the DLC, you see the tick right here. It's the same for the modes that we are going to install too. If you turn off the tick, then it's not activated in your game. Let's install some modes. So the first mode we're going to install is called OBSE. For OBSE, we don't need Wyre Bash. Anyway, we're going to choose OBSE by clicking the scroll button. OBSE is here. We're going to choose this 22.7. Gonna open that. Here are the files. We're gonna select all of these. By the way, to open mod files you need WinRAR or ZZip. Go to your Oblivion folder, just drag and drop all the files right here. Now double click OBSE loader, make sure that everything is functioning, click exit. See, if you want to mod this game, you definitely have to playtest how the game functions with the mods, right? We need a save file from the Nexus website. The links would be in the description. Just go to the files, click manual download, and then click download, slow download or fast download. Go to documents, go to my games, go to Oblivion. Documents is here, my games, Oblivion, and then open the saves and drag and drop this file just like this. You could playtest the game by clicking continue or clicking load. You could go to the location where you could playtest the game by selecting the save file. Now after installing OBSE, we need something called boss or loot. I have experience with the loot, so I'm going with loot. Click files. See, it is no longer supported in this Nexus page, so we're going to click this link and then go to files. We have the latest 64-bit version right over here. We're going to download that, manual download, and we're going to click download. And now the requirements of loot is just scroll down in the loot page in Nexus and then select this. Okay, it's downloading. I'm going to choose this visual redistributable. You're going to install that file. Now let's install the file called loot. To install it, just go and click loot or go directly into the folder which is downloaded it and then double click it, click run away. If it's asking for any permissions, click OK. You're not going to mess up anything with loot. Let's just install it in the program files and then launch loot. Now go back to your Bevilex Modlist and then download the next thing called test4edit. Click files, click manual download, click open test4edit. About the location in which you have to drag this file, it's up to your option. I'm going to choose the Oblivion folder itself. The reason why we're using test4edit is to clean the mod files, clean off the rough edits and so on. About using this, we will do it later. Now we have got into the actual part 1 of this video, which is stability mods, Oblivion, OBSE plugins, fixes and patches.